Hey lads, we are at 1644. We haven't had a very good week this week. I think we had one draw and several losses. So the last day of the week here, Saturday, we'll see if we can get a win. I'm gonna just try to play good chess. I just played some Puzzle Rush. I've been trying to do a few Puzzle Rushes every day now. I've never done it before. And I just got my high score of 28 on 5 minutes, which is not a very high score for Puzzle Rush. I'm pretty bad at it, but I am going to improve, and I'm trying here. So, we'll see if we can get a win today. We are playing Jason Blue Sky from America. Okay, he is doing the reversed Sicilian variation in the English. I know this opening. I'm just going to get into a good middle game. And we'll see how we do here. So it's kind of like I'm doing this. I'm kind of like doing the Sicilian here. When I play black, Sicilian is with this pawn. So I would be moving this one. And he takes. I'm definitely in a good position here. This is the reverse dragon variation. The Carls-Bremen system, according to chess.com. So reverse dragon, normally you have here and you're attacking on this diagonal. So I've fianchettoed this way and I'm attacking on this diagonal. I feel pretty comfortable in this kind of position. So let's see what we can do here. Push the pawn here and just before we push, he's got 3 attackers on this square, so we probably need to develop here. If we develop the knight here, he can push. So I'm going to do this move first and then push. Then we'll have 2 defenders with the pawns and a defender with the queen. Yeah, coming here is normally good because you can come here. They have a knight on f6, but he doesn't have one on f6. So I have a strong center here. I do want my dark squared bishop to get in the action, and he is kind of blocked here, but hopefully he can get in the action soon. We're doing okay on time. Okay, check. Taking here, he doubles his pawns. Is that good for us? I don't want to give up my light squared bishop. I think I'm just going to hold off on that and get my knight developed. And we have a chance here. We're just going to castle as soon as we can here. Yeah, probably next move here we're going to castle. And we just have a really solid position. No big advantage though, but a good solid position. So with these 2 center pawns, I think we're doing pretty well. Is this a fork? I want it to be. I want to push here and then here. Here he just takes it, but here, and this is defended by, yeah, I'm just gonna push here. Hopefully he just screws up here, comes here or something. I mean, he knows we're gonna push this. Pushing is good. Pushing this pawn is good though. Like I have a really strong center. We're gonna try castle soon. He's wasting a lot of time here. So I'm feeling pretty good. I tried playing a 15-minute plus 10 on stream and it was quite difficult. It was difficult because I felt like you had infinite time. Okay, so he's threatening to take here. I'll recapture and then he can capture the pawn. That's his idea. So I can push the pawn. He can't come here or here, but he can come here. No, he can't come here. He'll probably go here. I'm going to push the pawn and then this is no longer a weakness. If he trades, I'm totally fine with that. I think the way we win this game is we get our rooks supporting these pawns and we just sort of charge in. All right, so he's gonna come here and then we castle. I think that's the move. Yeah, he can't take because we take with pawn. And coming here is an idea. Well, this is interesting. If I come here, I'm all of a sudden attacking this square. I'm also hitting him, so he's gonna have to move his bishop. Let's say he comes back to here. He can't come back to here because I could take him. So if I come here, then I have take. I don't have take because the queen would be undefended. But I can come here, hit this, and then come here and support this. Do I have push? I do have push. If I push, then I'm one step closer to promotion. It's a passed pawn, and I can defend it here. If I push, he's going to go here. So I can't do this, but then I could come here. I'm going for this. This is nice. I don't want to take here because then I don't have these pawns connected, you know? Keep these pawns together and safe. I think my position's pretty strong here. Okay, he did go there. And then we come rook e1. Ready to defend here. He's probably going to go here. Is that his idea? We don't have a check. Here stops our push. We also have a pawn here. Guess he could come here then. That's fairly solid. What if we come here? Queen here is not a bad move. I think this is a better square. And we're threatening discoveries. I also can defend the pawn by just moving the knight, because the bishop defends. Now we have 3 defenders for this push. So I think we're going to get this push soon. He just took. I don't think that was smart. But maybe I'm wrong. Okay. He's just jumped here in the way. I would love to just pull back and then push here. Let's come here maybe. And hit this. Well, we do have to defend the bishop, so maybe we just pull back to here. I think pulling back's pretty solid, actually. And then we come here. And he might come here to attack the pawn. If he does, then I think we come d1? Or do we want to save this rook for b1 and come here? If we come here, then this is just weaker. But he's not going to be attacking this twice anytime soon. I think having a bishop is definitely a strength here. Okay, now what about this and then this? Oh, this looks good. Where's he going? He can't go here. He can't go here or here. He can't come here. He could go here or here. He can't come here or here or here. So if he comes here, then we have a pin. I think this is his best move. Yeah, this looks good. And we connect here. And these are strong. I'm feeling very good about this. Now where's his knight going? His knight's kind of stuck. It could come here and here. We have a connect 5. Connect 5 on the board. This looks good. Okay, I think b1. Try to hit this pawn. If he tries to defend, we can always take a7 maybe. Yeah, so he's trying to come here. Let's go b1. If I come here, then he can't push because we take. No. I kind of want to attack everything here. I want to attack this. So if I come here, this is definitely a threat. Then I could come here and, you know, threaten getting in here. We also have this pin. So if he takes, we take. But then he has this move. So he'd go check, we'd go here, he'd take, we'd take, he'd take, I'd take. Honestly, that looks pretty good. Okay, let's just calculate it one more time. Here, take, check, here, take. His knight's in danger, but he could just take my bishop, and then I take his knight, and we have these passed pawns. I think this is a good endgame and I want to go for it. Please don't let me blunder. I'm kind of nervous. I think this is just a big trade-off and we have 2 pawns that are very strong. Okay. That's not what I was expecting. Okay, what if I just take and then he takes and then we win a pawn? If I take and he takes here, we win a pawn. And if he doesn't take my bishop, I just take here, hit this, and we have a bishop on a really strong square. We could just drop back to here, potentially, and then push the pawn. Or even just come up, take, and then protect with the rooks. This is a nice position. Okay, we just won a pawn. This is hanging though. But I can push this with tempo. Take. Come here, he takes, we take. I think this is an okay move, threatening to take here. So he's going to push the pawn, I think. And then we move over with c1, maybe. We could try to push this pawn up. If he doesn't take it, yeah. Let's go for it. He can't push because we take. And he's got no checks because he's on a white square. I think here is okay. My king, there's no checks on my king. I think I'm okay. Now if he comes here, we just take. He's down to 2 minutes. I have about 3, so we're doing okay on time. We're up a pawn, and we are very close to promoting. And his king is still on the back rank. So there's threats of a back rank mate. Like if I just come here and trade off somehow, and then, you know, I could even sack a piece somehow, maybe. Okay, so now there's no threats there. Okay, so I'm going to come here, I think. And this is a fork. We're threatening 2 pieces. He's probably coming here. And then we just take this pawn. Do I trade here? Or do I come here and then push the pawn? This is giving him checks now, and I don't like this. I think we trade. Get on here. There's 2 passed pawns if he does take. Okay, here we are. If I just go here. Yeah. So I'm threatening to go here. So he's going to have to move the king. Can I push? Take? I can't. Maybe I just need to take here. He's just going to walk up. Not ideal. So we're trading here and I'm up a piece. Go here. He could check. I take and then he takes. I don't want to do that. That's stalemate if I go there. Dang it. I didn't want to stalemate. Dang it. Are you kidding me? Oh dear. I messed up again. Dang it. I shouldn't have traded rooks. If I didn't trade rooks, then I would have had a rook that I could have just danced around for a few seconds and then just won. Ah, well. Let's check the game review for this one. It says that I played an 84.4 and he played an 88. Overall, we both played pretty well. 1950 and a 2K rating. So this is actually a really solid game. So let's just see what happened here. So so far everything here is basically book until I move this pawn. It's a solid move. Moving this pawn up, take, take. And we kind of played these moves kind of quick. This misses a much better move, so he should have attacked at the center. Now, if he did, I probably would have pushed and started this whole push earlier. But, interesting to see that. So my position, I'm basically up a pawn already. So, fairly good position. Here it says I could have connected rooks, so it wants me to castle. Now, the reason I did this push early is because I just wanted him to blunder and have this fork. That's what I was hoping. but it wasn't best. It would have been better to castle straight away. Okay, pushing here is a good move, but my best move would have been this move that I had talked about, attacking his bishop and threatening here. So it's basically moving forward with tempo. Maybe that's something I should have done. I don't know. But moving the pawn was with tempo as well. I could have kicked the bishop by going h3, and then maybe he comes back to here or even here to block my pawn. But I didn't. And again, it wants me to kick the bishop. So I guess that's the best move in the position. Knight here, I have an advantage. So pulling back was the right idea. I actually really glad I spotted this. So here, so I can kick the knight, and it's basically saying I'm up 3.4. 3.4. That's basically being up a whole minor piece. So I'm pretty happy with how I played this. I should have moved the queen instead of threatening here. I was just trying to trade down to an endgame. So what was better than doing this? Instead of taking here, I should have come here. No, what was best? Oh, just pushing up and threatening here. Yeah, right. That's why I moved here. I was like, I want to threaten this, but pushing here threatens multiple things. I should know how to play this. So my best move here is probably move king up. So it's going straight for the pawns. So then he would take and I would take. Oh! We have this. Oh! Yeah, another fork. I just didn't spot this. If I had seen that in the game, I would have been very happy. Can't believe I didn't spot that. Anyway, I didn't spot it. I could have been in a very good position there. The game is already drawn, even though I'm up a pawn. This is a drawn endgame. And my issue here is not that I couldn't have gotten away. I shouldn't have defended here. I should just let him go here, and instead of blocking here, I should just run with the king and just dance around the middle for a while and defend this here. And the game would have been mine to win because he was low on time. So I would have just gotten a timed victory, but that's okay. We don't need to win on time. Jason, blue sky, we drew. It's okay, brother. And that was a fun game. I will hopefully not lose so much elo next week. Hopefully I can get some wins next week. But I will see you guys on Monday. Hope you have a good weekend. And yeah, I enjoyed this game. I think what I need to remember is to definitely abuse my time advantage for a victory there, and not try to trade off the rooks. Because once I traded, I just had the pawns, and the pawns are easily gobbled up by his king. Anyway, see you guys Monday.